Hey friends, it's Keezy here today, and today we will be taking a look at the new Fresh Beats dolls by Fresh Dolls. First, I want to say a huge thanks to the team at Fresh Dolls for gifting me these dolls so that we could take a look at them here together. I also wanted to say a quick disclaimer, since this is my first time receiving gifted PR on this channel, so these products were given to me for free for the sake of review. I was not coached or given any specific points that I have to hit on for this particular video. And of course, it's because of you guys that I'm afforded these opportunities to receive free product. And because of that, I owe it to you guys to give you my 100% unbiased opinion, whether I receive the dolls for free or I buy them myself. So without further ado, let's go ahead and take a look at the brand new Fresh Beats dolls. So let's start with Beignet Olay first. So since this is the first one, let's go ahead and take a look at the box really quick. So on the bottom here, you can see that it does say Fresh Beats. These are for ages 3+. It does have her name here. So again, Beignet Olay. And then, of course, you can see this was created by Dr. Lisa, and there is her picture there. On the bottom kind of right-hand corner here, you can see they do have a premium hair, which we always love. On the side here, of course, it does show, it says, with premium hair, you can create updos, ponytails, bantu knots, and afro puffs. On the other side, it says some more things about the hair. So it says premium washable and stylable hair. You can braid it, twist it, and roll it. On the back here again, it does say Fresh Beats. And then it says, music is a universal language that inspires us to sing freely, express authentically, and live to the beat of our own drum. Be as extra as the stars. Then it says Beignet Olay again, and it does show how you pronounce the name right there. And then she is the hip hop queen. And it says Beignet Olay is from New Orleans and also has roots in Hawaii. They found their love for singing through choir and began performing at local shows until they made it to the big stage. Beigne has a big heart, and when not on tour, you can find them helping people over the world. Helping people all over the world. And then it has another picture of Dr. Lisa there. Hey friends, Editing Bakim here. So I just wanted to insert really quickly. As I'm editing this video, I realized that the box is using they, them pronouns for Beignet. I don't know why it didn't register as I was reading out that story that they may be non-binary. I'm still waiting on a confirmation just to make sure because there is some slightly conflicting information on that. So hopefully by the time you're seeing this video, in the description down below, I'll have been able to confirm whether or not this is a non-binary character, but for now I'm going to assume that they are, so I apologize because I definitely refer to them as she. So yes, want to insert that in there really quick. Don't come for me, please. The Fresh Beats dolls are $17.99. I do believe that they are Target exclusives, and you should be able to find them at your local stores now. And here is Beignet's UPC if you're still looking for her. So now that we've taken a look at Beignet's box, let's go ahead and get her out. So Beignet comes with these teal blue wedges. They do have some molded buckles here and then some studs going all over. You can also see some crisscross straps going across the front, and it actually also has some molded stitching going around. And you can kind of see it has a really nice chunky heel. She's not wearing any earrings or any accessories or anything, so we'll move on to the outfit. So she comes with this kind of teal blue fur jacket. It does kind of reach her mid-thigh. It's not lined on the inside or anything, and the back is undetailed. Underneath the fur jacket, she has on this little two-piece here. It's made of this really iridescent fabric. It does have some ribbon straps here, and of course everything velcros in the back. Moving on to her screening, so she does have some painted on baby hairs in black. Then she does have some thick brown eyebrows. For her eyeshadow, it is like a purple in the crease, and then a light blue kind of teal on the lid. Her eyes are big and brown. She doesn't have any top lashes, but she does have 4 bottom lashes. And it doesn't look like she has any blushing. My lighting is kind of making it look like she does, but she doesn't have any. For her lips, they're kind of like a mauve-y kind of a reddish pink look. So now moving on to my favorite part, which of course is the hair. So she has this long jet black hair. It is crimped kind of halfway through, which is an interesting choice. She does have a middle part here, and this is premium nylon hair, so it is super, super soft. And now to look at the articulation on these dolls, she does have molded on underwear, and I'll keep on her top just for some modesty. But she does swivel at the head here, which is actually pretty nice. I don't know how well it'll hold poses though, the head anyways, but she does have a bend at the elbow here, and everything's just a little stiff because she's been in the box. But yeah, she does bend at the elbow here at almost a right angle, and then she does have a bend at the wrist here as well. Let's see. Yeah, she has some pretty good wrist articulation. It kind of clicks, which is interesting. She can bend at the knee here, and again, it kind of clicks into place. So I don't know if you guys can hear that, but of course she can swivel at the hip, so she can kick out, and she can also kick upwards. She can move at the shoulder here, up and down, and also out. And that is it for the articulation. And now that we've taken a look at Beignet Olay, let's move on to locks. Alright, so the box is pretty much the same, but I will read the back of it because they are different. So on the back of the box here, you can see her name is Lox, and she is the rock star. And it says, Lox is second generation American and proud of her Afro-Latina heritage. Despite her rocker style, Lox is top of her class in musical school. She loves to use her classical training in her rock music. When she's not writing music, she's rocking it with causes to help young girls. And here is Lox UPC if you're still looking for her. Okay, so now that we've looking at the box really quickly, let's go ahead and get Lox out of the box. Oh, look at that. That rhymed. So Lox comes with these nice kind of tall leather looking boots. You can see that they do have some molded stitching going throughout. They are super shiny and they are a wedge. And they also have some molded tread on the sole, and on the bottom of the shoe here, you can see a molded in F for fresh dolls. But Lox does have this really nice, beautiful kind of velour overcoat. You can see that it does have some sewn lapels here. It does, however, have some silver kind of brads here to mimic buttons. Underneath the jacket, she has on this blue kind of metallic crop top. It does have kind of like an alligator crocodile kind of print going on to here. You can see that there are some black lines kind of going throughout to make that print. It does kind of have a V-neck here, and everything does Velcro on the back. For bottoms, she does come with this faux leather skirt. It is pleated here, so you can see the pleats here on the side, on either side. It does Velcro in the back as well. For Lox screening, she does have some black thick eyebrows. For the eyeshadow, you can see it's a nice yellow, and her eyes are also a yellow color as well. For her lips, you can see that she has a really deep kind of brown, kind of mauve color for the lip color. For her hair, it is also nylon, and it's pulled up into 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 Bantu knots. And each Bantu knot has like its own parting, which will give you a lot of different ways that you can style her hair. I definitely love that. All of these dolls have their own custom blended skin tone, so they're all different skin tones. So as you can see, Lox is slightly darker than Beignet, which I love the diversity. And now that we've taken a look at Lox, let's go ahead and take a look at, last but not least, Bow Baby. Okay, so again, the box is the exact same except for the back, so I'll go ahead and read it for you. So again, her name is Bao Baby, and she is the pop princess. And it says Bao Baby is Afro-Asian, aka Blasian, from Oakland, California. She gained popularity on social media and skyrocketed to fame after she was featured on her friend Beignet Olay's hit song. Bao loves health and fitness. When not in the recording studio, you can find her helping with health and wellness causes on social media. Here is Bao Baby's UPC if you're still looking for her. So now that we've taken a look at Bao Baby's box, let's go ahead and get her out. So for shoes, she has a pair of wedged pumps. You can see that they are gold plated and they do have some gold studs going all the way around. For Bao Baby's top, she has this light pink to dark pink gradient kind of a floral top. It does have multiple petals kind of going all the way around, and everything does Velcro in the back. For pants, she does kind of have some lemon, kind of a lime yellow pants on. That's the best way that I can explain them. They are ruched kind of on the sides here to kind of create some interest. On the very bottom, they do have some slightly darker kind of bows on them. She does kind of have like a neon yellow, kind of neon green, I guess that could be graphic liner. On the lid, it does have a nice kind of pink to light pink gradient. Her eyes are kind of like a hazel color, and she does have some thick brown eyebrows. Her lip is kind of like a nudish pink, and for her hair, she does have some locks. I wanted to mention that these locks are actually patent pending for Fresh Dolls, which basically means that they created this particular hair fiber, and yeah, that's something that's really interesting. She does have these kind of neon green little streaks in the very front, and they are a little bit shorter than the rest of the hair. She also has some more neon green locks right there in the back. And of course, the top here is pulled up into a ponytail, and basically the top part of her hair is like a dark brown. Okay, so that is all three of the new Fresh Beats dolls. So what we're gonna do is how we normally do things. I'm gonna go ahead and give you the pros and cons of each one of these dolls now that we've taken a look at everything. So starting with Bao Baby, my Keezy score out of 10, I would definitely say she is a 9 out of 10. So first I'll start with the pros. So I love these patent pending locks. They are amazing. I love the diversity that it gives her. I also love the little kind of like money pieces in the front. I think that it turned out really, really well. I think her makeup is so pretty. I love the mix of the pink and like the lime green. I think it goes beautifully with her skin tone. Also, outfit wise, she's probably my favorite. I just love how these colors kind of go together. She's really, really bright, and I feel like just overall, she kind of gives a really bright, kind of happy vibe. As far as cons go, so I'd probably say for all of the dolls, I kind of feel like this. There's something about the screening that kind of falls flat for me. I don't know if it's the fact that they don't have upper eyelashes. I'm not 100% sure what it is. Maybe if they kind of made it a side glance or something, I feel like the screening would be a little bit more dynamic. I will also say she could definitely use some accessories. So maybe like a choker, maybe some earrings. I feel like accessories really kind of pull together a doll's look. And I definitely think that she needs that because I feel like that's the one thing that she's kind of missing, especially because the shoes are kind of like this metallic gold, and that metallic gold isn't anywhere else in the outfit. It would have been really nice for them to bring that in with maybe some accessories, but honestly, that's all I have to say about her. Okay, so moving on to the pros and cons of Beignet. So pros, I love her hair. I love how soft it is. I love the color. I also love the inclusion of the baby hairs, and I think that she's overall just a really, really pretty doll. I love her skin tone as well because it matches mine probably the most closely. As far as cons, so I'll preface by saying she is probably my favorite base doll, but my least favorite outfit wise. I'm not really feeling this outfit. I think that it kind of looks a little bit plain. I don't really care for this like fur hoodie. I think combined with this two-piece, it kind of looks like like a sleepwear outfit. Like, like I feel like she should be wearing some slippers in my opinion. Or even if they had have given her maybe some sneakers with this outfit, I think it would pull together a little bit better. Yeah, it's just something about the outfit I'm not too crazy about. Also, I'm not a huge fan of the colors of her screening, but again, that's just a personal preference. The blue and the purple together just don't look all that great to me. And again, I think that this outfit would be really elevated if she maybe had some earrings or a necklace, but also you have to keep in mind these dolls are at a $17.99 price point, so it's possible that they just couldn't get those in with the budget that they had. So her Keezy score will definitely be a 7 out of 10. And last but not least, the pros and cons of locks here. So I will definitely start with the pros. I love the Bantu knots. I cannot believe that they did this on a doll. They did it so well as well. Like, it looks really nicely styled. I will definitely say I love the different textures that they use in her outfit. Like, every single piece of her outfit is a different texture, which makes it really, really interesting. I love this velour jacket. Even though it's not lined on the inside, it feels really, really thick and really, really good quality. Like, I could see this lasting a really long time, as well as the skirt. The skirt isn't the thickest material, but I think that it probably won't peel or anything because of the type of leather that they used. And I do like her boots as well. I think that they're really, really cute, and I'm glad that they kind of gave her something that differentiates her from the other dolls. Also, her skin tone is super beautiful. And as far as the cons go, again, kind of same thing as Beignet. I'm not a huge fan of this screening. I will say that the yellow eyeshadow and the yellow eyes kind of are a lot. Kind of gives her like a fantasy vibe. I don't know if that's what they were going for. I don't think it was. Honestly, I think I really would have liked if she had some dark brown eyes. And other than that, I don't have any more cons on her. Other than, again, I wish she did have some accessories, but I said that about the other two. Alright, so my final thoughts on the Fresh Beats dolls by Fresh Dolls. So the line as a whole, I think, is a pretty amazing line. I will definitely say I love the diversity, the premium hair, the articulation. I think this was a really, really strong first release for the brand, and I definitely can't wait to see what happens next. But of course, let me know your thoughts of these dolls in the comment section down below. Will you be picking them up yourself? And honestly, if the question is, should you pick up these dolls for $17.99? Abso-freaking-lutely. So thank you guys so much for watching. I would love to see you guys on my other platforms. It's Peace, Love, and Plastic on Instagram, Twitter, and TikTok. Also, if you enjoyed hanging out with me today and the Fresh Beats dolls, give that thumbs up button a big like down below. And also, if you love living your inner doll hairstylist fantasy, that's what we do every single week on this channel, so feel free to hit that subscribe button down below. Again, thank you so much to Fresh Dolls for sending me these dolls for free, and I'll see you guys in the next video. Peace!